What's up, Baza Bros fam? It's Wayne here, and in this video, I'm going to answer the question, what power tools do you need to do easy builds when you're medium skilled? So before we start, don't forget to hit subscribe, click the bell, and like the video. So this here is a DeWalt drill driver. It's the one power tool which I believe you need in order to avoid feeling like you want to give up when you're doing these easy builds. Okay, so let's go over it in a little bit more detail. Alright, so here's your drill driver, and the main reason, or the reason why it's called a drill driver, is because there's two main settings. You have your drill, which is indicated by that drill bit sign there, as well as your driver settings. So you're able to drive screws into materials such as wood and metal, as well as actually poke holes or drill holes in them in the drill mode. And over here we have a beautiful set of drill bits, which I recommend you have. It's not too expensive to own and not too big to have in storage as well. Always good to have these because you can drill into wall, drywall, wood, metal as well. And also available at your local hardware store are screwdriver bits. So this is just an assortment of bits that I've collected over the years. The main ones you want to have, in my opinion, are Robertson, which is the square bits, like so. Right, and there's different sizes. If you're going to go ahead and buy individual bits, you're going to want to probably have a number 2 or an S2 bit. That's the one that I find I've used most often. I've come across screws that are in that size, which is this one right here. But the three sizes I have here, and it's a small difference, you might be able to tell. There's a S1, S2, and an S3. And again, the S2, this one right here, is the one that I've used most commonly. The other one is your Phillips, so that's right here. Oops, let's get this one out of the way. Right there, so that's a Phillips number 2. This is a Phillips number 1. You could see the edge, the edges are kind of worn out there. But the one, again, that I've used most commonly, and I got this very recently, is just a number 2, like so. I've been using the number 1 for quite a while, and I found that I've had to apply a lot of pressure because it doesn't quite fit in a lot of the screws that I come across. So if you're wanting just the one bit, I would recommend just getting a Phillips number 2. And again, back to the Robertson, the square number 2 as well. Over here, this is just another set that I had, which has a variety of shapes. So this is your torque. This is your torques. Again, a few Phillips heads, some hex or Allen keys. So like these are good for your IKEA assemblies, flat heads, which I never really used because I don't like those screws at all. And again, your Robertson. And that's pretty much it. Your drill driver. This is the one power tool that I think you need. You can get away with manually sanding and manually sawing pieces of wood, and you won't feel like you're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But without this, you're definitely going to feel like it's quite the chore, and then you don't really want to do your own builds, right? So your drill driver, you're gonna have different brands that you can choose from. What I suggest is just go to your local hardware store. For example, if you go to Home Depot, you'll see brands like DeWalt, Milwaukee, Rigid, Makita, what else? Ryobi. They're all good brands, I'm pretty sure. You just read reviews. You can even read reviews on the Home Depot website as well. But one thing to keep in mind as well is if you wanted to start collecting some power tools, maybe a power circular saw, then you want to just stick to those same brands because they all share the same batteries, and what you don't want is to end up having different batteries to use and to charge, and ending up storing all these different batteries for your different tools. When you have the same brand, then you can just have a minimal set of batteries, some for spare, and then you just collect your tools. And that's pretty much it. Please don't forget to hit subscribe, click the bell, and like the videos. Till next time, Baza Bros.